It's hard to believe that it's been 3 years since we first heard the story of baby Alana Rose Prettyman. Her story began September 14, 2014. Not long after that, she was diagnosed with a rare mitochondrial disease. It was untreatable. Doctors were only able to treat her symptoms until she died in December of 2015. Now, during Alana's short life, she touched so many who followed her journey. And now, after her death, the Alana Rose Foundation is helping other children facing critical diseases. Alana's mother, Alexa Lynn Schultes, is the founder of the Alana Rose Foundation and joins us this afternoon. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You know, our hearts broke for your family. Tell us how things are today.
Well, I still think of her every day. With my new daughter, I always think about what life would be like, how things would have been, should have been, could have been. And then I'm faced with the reality of knowing that it would have never been that. Since her illness was untreatable, she would have just continued to decline and have a quality of life that nobody wanted for her. So on one hand, you know, she didn't have to live through that for long. But, you know, I think of her every day, and her birthday just passed, so, you know, she would have been 4.
Yeah. And of course, you're keeping her memory alive. You created the Alana Rose Foundation. What is it? Well,
what we do is we help families with children who have terminal or life-threatening illnesses, and we help provide them financial support so that they can spend time in the hospital with their child who needs them. We use the social workers to find these families who are qualified under our guidelines, and they submit an intake form, and then we evaluate it, and we're able to pay the bills directly, so we know that our financial assistance is being used for a financial need.
Now, one project of the foundation is the 4th annual Alana's Gift, and that's what we have here.
Yep. The first Alana's Gift was actually on her first birthday, and we knew that she couldn't use the toys that she was getting, and we also knew, on the other hand, how helpful, beneficial, and how much of a difference the Child Life Program, duPont, and the Ronald McDonald House were to our quality of life in the hospital. So what we decided to do was take her toys and donate them to the kids who needed them at the hospital to maybe make their life a little bit better. And we continued that and expanded it and asked the community to come together and collect items off the Ronald McDonald House wish list, which are some of the items that you see here, along with the Child Life wish list for duPont.
And these here we see just like paper towels, wipes. There's a lot of different items in here. Just
tissues, Clorox wipes, storage containers, any sort of like cleaning items the Ronald McDonald House really needs. Small toiletries so that the guests at the house have shampoos and all of that stuff. And can tabs are huge. The Ronald McDonald House collects can tabs as part of like an annual thing, and there's so many people from all over who collect the can tabs, and they turn them in. And I just got the annual report from Ronald McDonald House, and they actually raised almost $5,000 just from can tabs.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So it's easy to do.
You have another event coming up. Tell us about the Will's Carnival for a Cause.
Well, Will's Carnival for a Cause is developed by this wonderful 16-year-old Will, and he puts this carnival together. He hand makes all the games. I mean, he does all of this on his own. He finds sponsors, he finds all of these items, he finds so many things and brings this whole carnival together. He's done it for his 5th year, always donating to a charity. This year he chose us. So it's October 14th from 1 to 5 at Laurel Chickberry Farms. Admission is free. You can buy tickets for like a $12 unlimited wristband or 50 cents a ticket, and that, you know, you could use it for the pony rides, the there's a karaoke clash, there a rock wall, 36 carnival games. I mean, so many fun things to do for families. There's food,
sounds like
entertainment.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, so a lot of good work.
Benefit Alana Rose Foundation. Alexa Lynn, thank you so much for coming in today and telling us all that's going on.
Yeah, thank you for having me again.